You might hear like a low hum because it's running. What is up, guys? Welcome back. So today we are going to be talking about Good Molecules and specifically their gigantic Black Friday event that they are having this year. It is not just a Black Friday event, it is a Black Friday festival. It's going to run from noon on Thanksgiving all the way through till midnight on Cyber Monday, and I'm going to share with you guys all the deals that are to be had, as well as my picks for the sale. This video is kindly sponsored by Good Molecules, and if you are unfamiliar with Good Molecules, they are probably the skincare brand that I talk about the most on my channel. They are affordable, clean skincare, science-backed ingredients. They list all of their ingredients on the box in the actual proportions that are in the formula. Total transparency. I am a big fan of solving skincare. I love to experiment with makeup. I love to try new things all the time, but when it comes to my skincare, I want to dial it in and I want to solve it. And Good Molecules helped me really solve it. They have something for pretty much everything that you might need, all starting at $6, but they are going to do a rare discount. They almost never discount their stuff. So this is a really good opportunity to either try Good Molecules if you have been wanting to and get it at a discount, or stock up on some of your favorites, which is what I will be doing. And if all of this is a blur by the time you get done watching this video, there will be all the information down below, as well as links to the information and to shop at getgoodmolecules.com. So there is something cool here. Look at this. Do you know what this is? You might not be able to tell. This is actually a skincare fridge. You might hear like a low hum because it's running. Look at how cute. I have been wanting a skincare fridge forever, and so this one is going to be part of the sale. And they're doing 3 big drops on it, so it's gonna be kind of like a doorbuster situation. They're calling it a BFF exclusive drop. I have to read this. Thursday, November 26th at noon Pacific time. All the times that I'm telling you guys are in Pacific time. Friday, November 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and Monday, November 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, I didn't mention, $15. $15 for the skincare fridge if you catch it at those times. Like, crazy deal. Like, that's what put me over the top on the sale. I was like, yeah, I have to talk about this on my channel because I know I have always like wanted a skincare fridge, but like not wanted to like pay all the money for it and everything, but like it's such a fun bougie luxury to have, especially when you, I don't know, man, have you ever put on a mask after it's been refrigerated? It's the bomb. But anyway, yeah, if you catch it at those times, again, I will list everything down below, then you can get that bad boy for $15. And aside from that, the entire website is going to be 25% off. 25% off. This stuff is already super affordable, and their bundles are going to be 30% off. There are also going to be gifts with purchase that are going to be at specific times. So we've got Saturday, November the 28th, you get a free cleansing mitt with a purchase of over $50. And on Sunday, you get a free stone soap tray, which I'll talk about in a second, with a purchase of over $50. So aside from the ones that I'm going to show you guys today, they also have all the ones that you would think of. You know, they've got your hyaluronic acid, they've got your different oils and things like that. There are also some really good kind of like oil blends, like ultra hydrating oil blends. There's like a peptide serum, and they're all crazy affordable. I remember I got the first entire line, no discount or anything, and it was like 10 products, I think for like $56. I really don't ever endorse overpaying for something like a hyaluronic acid or something like that when it can be had from a company like Good Molecules for such an affordable price. So let's go ahead and jump into my recommendations. I'm going to share with you guys kind of where these fall into my routine and why I love them. So let's start with these two first and foremost. If you are not new to my channel, you're probably sick of hearing about at least this one by now. So this is my double cleanse routine. I do this every single day that I wear makeup. If I don't wear makeup, I just use this, but a double cleanse is the key to getting your face completely makeup free. And when I wash my face, I don't want to disturb my moisture barrier, and so I like having 2 things that really get the job done but are super duper gentle. So the first one is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. Can you tell this is kind of loved? This is about to go in an empties video. Look at this. I use this almost every single day, and if you're really not new to my channel, then you probably remember the pursuit, the project, the journey that I went on to try and find an affordable, effective, makeup remover oil or balm or whatever that traveled well, because I went through so many that either leaked everywhere, were just oils and stuff like that, that, you know, they worked, but they were just really, really cumbersome and annoying. Or it was a product like this that was crazy overpriced. So this is 15 bucks. And that's before the sale for this guy. And it's an absolute crap ton of product. It is 75 grams or 2.5 ounces. This takes me months to get through. It's very, very effective. And it doesn't have like a fragrance to it or anything, I don't think. It just kind of smells like the ingredients, and it's clear. There's nothing unnecessary added to these products. Do you know what I mean? So the call out ingredients, it says formulated with nourishing sea buckthorn oil, camellia oil, and shea butter. It's really, really lovely. It's great all year round. And then this is actually newer to me and newer to their line, but this is the Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. This replaced my previous gentle cleanser that I was using every single day. I love this so much. It does emulsify a little bit more than some of the cleansers that I've used in the past, but it does not sting my eyes or anything. Incredibly gentle. I can use this either on a damp face or on a dry face. Again, no unnecessary ingredients. It's a pleasure to use, and you can see I do use it. This is not just straight out of the box. This is off of my actual shelf. One of the things that I love about Good Molecules is that when possible, their stuff comes in glass. It's not something that anybody asked them to do. It's just something that I feel like is a favor to our planet, you know, when and where you can, to put things in glass. It's just so much more earth friendly. And it's also really nice to interact with. It's really nice and heavy and luxurious feeling. So that is my double cleanse. And it is super easy, and combination price-wise, let's see. This is $12, this is $15. What does that make? $27 for the two of these, and this also is a lot of product. This is 4 ounces. Okay, the 3 of these products also go together because you guys might recall, I went through a period of time in the beginning of my pregnancy, and when I say the beginning, it was like the first half, where I had horrible keratosis pilaris, like just really bad hormonal, just like breakout all over my chest, all over my neck, all over my back. It was really, really obnoxious, and I did a lot of research to figure out what the actual solution is for keratosis pilaris, and there are a few things. So 1 is chemical exfoliation, 2 is treating with salicylic acid, and 3 is actually moisturizing a lot. And that has to do with like the fact that keratosis pilaris is actually, even though it's a breakout and it, you know, sometimes turns into acne, it really is a dry skin issue. And I was treating it like acne and over drying it, and what needed to really happen was to moisturize it. So these 3 products really came to my rescue. So I have a new one here because holding up a bar of soap on camera is like a used bar of soap is just kind of gross. But this is the Clarifying Cleanse Bar. This does have salicylic acid in it, as well as white willow bark extract, kaolin clay, cacao powder to help maintain and a clear complexion for acne prone skin. If I could get the sentence out. So this is what it looks like. I love that this, once it's gone, it's gone. You know, there's not a bottle that it comes in or anything like that. Really lovely and not over drying at the same time. They call this actually a soap-free cleansing bar. It's kind of hard to talk about something that looks like a bar of soap and say that it's not soap, but it's not soap. And this little guy, I believe, is $8. I have backups on my backups of this. And actually, this is the gift with purchase they were talking about. So this is the Stone Soap Bar. If you guys have ever had a bar of soap in your shower, you know that the best of intentions really go into using a bar for anything in the shower. You know, you're like, this is gonna be 0 waste. It's gonna be a lot better than having another bottle in the shower. But like, if you don't have something for it to sit on, it's just kind of gnarly. So really, really nice to have this. It's going to be a lot better in my shower than the current situation that just is like super slimy. And like I said, this is gonna be gift with purchase, I believe, on Sunday. And I think you can buy it on its own too. So that was what I was using in the shower. Basically, my practice for making sure that I didn't kind of encourage breakouts was that while my hair had conditioner in it, because I was really concerned that it was my conditioner that was kind of exacerbating the breakouts, I would have the conditioner in my hair, and then I would keep a scrunchie in the shower and actually tie my hair up so that I didn't have the conditioner just sitting on my shoulders the entire time. But after I rinsed my conditioner out, I would then go back in and soap everything one more time with that bar to make sure it was the last thing on my skin and to really get any conditioner residue off, and that really helped stop the cycle of the breakout. The next thing that I used when I got out of the shower, and this was on my body, and that's why I love that this is in such a gigantic container, is because you don't feel bad. It's not precious, you know? You don't feel bad using this on your body. And so this is the niacinamide brightening toner, formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, and licorice root extract to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. My KP did not react kindly to like scrubbing it with things. I had things that were very, very scrubby that I tried, and it really, really didn't help. I found that something gentle every single day was a lot more helpful. And this, you guys might remember, I used this for a while. This isn't my favorite for my face, but for my neck. Like, your microbiome is different for every, like, you know, part of your body. It's crazy. And so for my neck, my chest, my shoulders, and the top of my arms where I was getting the KP, this was such an epic moisturizer. It did such a good job of locking in the moisture. This says that it's formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, and plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. So it nourishes and then it locks it in. And this entire situation is super affordable too. This is $14, this is $14, and the bar is $8. So what is that? 28 plus 8, $36 for all three of these. Did I do that math right? And that again is before the discount. 28, right? 36. Math. All right, and finally, this combo. So the pineapple exfoliating powder and the pure cold pressed rosehip seed oil. Now, I said that my neck and my chest did not love getting physically exfoliated, and I am typically not a fan of a scrub. This is different. This is an enzyme exfoliator. So it is a powder, and it looks like it's going to be something that physically exfoliates. I wonder if I can find some water. I'm gonna go get this wet, hang on. We're doing a live demonstration, fam. All right, so it starts out as a powder, but I'll show you guys. Once it emulsifies, it just kind of becomes this really nice foamy milk that I now have all over my hands. And it's not the scrub that makes it exfoliate your skin as much as it is the actual pineapple enzymes. Pineapple enzymes are not a joke. They're awesome, actually. Anytime that I've had them in a product, I really notice a difference in brightening, like right after I use a product. I'm gonna go wash this off my hands, hang on. So that was today's live demonstration. Did you like that? So yeah, the reason that this has become so important to my routine lately is that, I don't know if you guys have heard the news, but I had a baby recently. He's gonna be 7 weeks old tomorrow, and I'm just not getting full nights of sleep. And I'm also having a lot of hormone changes, and that just results to me in dullness that I notice on my skin. And I don't, like I said, want to use anything that's really, really aggressive and strong. I like something that's gentle. I like something that I can use multiple times a week. And I actually do still see a difference from this. It's just such a beautiful product. It's a beautiful experience. And it's actually, I mean, it feels fantastic, to be honest. So yeah, you just put a little bit of that powder in your hand. You put a little bit of water in there. You can mix it to whatever consistency you like. You can have it be thicker and it will kind of be a little bit more of like a gritty paste. I put more water in my hand when I do it, and it makes just like a really lovely foamy milk, like I said. And the difference is it's immediate. Like, you use this and you're like, my skin looks better. It just does a really, really good job of sloughing off that dullness and getting your skin ready for the rest of your skincare. So I always say, after you do any kind of exfoliation, whether it be chemical or physical, you always need to answer it with something that's just going to like nourish it again. So I'm a big fan of a rosehip oil. And again, like I said, there's no point in paying too much for products like this when lines like Good Molecules exist, because you can get pure cold pressed rosehip seed oil, this little bad boy. I think it's $10. They say that this is an antioxidant rich facial oil that delivers natural vitamin A and helps restore skin elasticity. When I was pregnant, I couldn't use any kind of really strong vitamin A, like a retinol or something like that. And you know, if you have low to medium brightening needs, or you're just kind of trying to maintain brightness to your skin, the combination of these two is great. But a rosehip oil does introduce a pregnancy safe vitamin A to your routine. So yeah, brightening, but also nourishing. This combination, this guy is $16, this is $10 before the sale. So yeah, It's super duper affordable. And again, they're both in glass. Very cool. So like I said, this is a really good opportunity if you have never tried the line before and you feel like you have a hole in your routine that you're trying to fill, but you don't really want to come out of pocket too much on it. This is a really low risk opportunity to try Good Molecules. And in my case, it's a really good opportunity to stock up on my favorites. And guys, don't forget, this is a crazy deal. If you've been looking for a skincare fridge, all these companies who try and charge you an arm and a leg for it, you can get this for $15 if you catch it during their little BFF drops. So again, I'm going to list all this information down below if you are interested in shopping the Good Molecules Black Friday Festival. And I highly recommend that you guys check out their website because there's a lot more on it than I talked about today, a lot of really exciting stuff. And I want to thank Good Molecules again for partnering with me on this video. This is a brand that is not at all unfamiliar to people who have been with my channel for a while. They are pretty much my favorite skincare brand, honestly. All in, because I really feel like I can stand behind the decisions that they make, disclosing their formulas on the outside of their boxes and not including any unnecessary ingredients, total transparency, and super affordable. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out with me on this channel, guys, hit the button down below and subscribe. I would love it if you did. Thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.